The people who enter office should be there to serve the people and not make it their career job, that their job becomes becoming reelected. If their job was not to be reelected, but actually to serve the people, then they might actually serve. And that's part of what you've been saying.
Yeah, no, that's exactly right. I mean, this is something that has to be done. And, we have to take big money out of politics. We have to understand that these entities, these big corporations are not people. And our politicians were supposedly put in place by the people, for the people. So they are to work for the people, not for large corporate interests, period. And term limits is one of the many things that I can talk about. But as long as we have these career politicians that are staying in office 40, 50 years, I mean, they'll stay in office till they're so old that there is absolutely no way that they can represent someone my age, someone your age, or someone younger than us. They can't do it.
That's the other side of it, is like we've had so many politicians that are almost aging out. And we need somebody with kind of the everyman perspective who's like, look, I've been there. I've talked to people. I've talked to the homeless. I've talked to the wealthy. I've talked to the farmers. I've talked to the industrials. I've talked to labor. I've talked to, basically you've been out in the field just listening so that you know what people are actually feeling versus, what the spin is that's on mass media.
Well, I have to know because I can't represent the people unless I understand them. I can't represent the people off just the minimal knowledge that I have from the places that I've been. So I have to go everywhere. I have to speak to not only the rich, but the poor. And I'll be honest with you, I get along better with the poor. I can go out on the streets like, we came to California. I can go out on the streets and just go sit with the homeless. It doesn't matter to me. I don't take security or anything. I might now after saying that. I probably should. But I just go out there and I just sit down and talk to the people. I don't care about the cameras. I don't care about any of that. I just sit down and I talk to them. And you would be surprised at the people that are in the positions that they're in and they don't want to be there. And sometimes the only thing that a man or a woman needs is for somebody to say, look, I got your back, and actually mean it. I'm not a very emotional person, but I will tell a total stranger that I love them because I genuinely do. And we've got to have a leader that is going to have the people's back, that doesn't care about money, that doesn't care about any of that stuff. And the fact that we have not had that has created a society that is just self-destructive. The Second Amendment.
Second Amendment's a hot topic. Go ahead.
So the Second Amendment was written basically to protect the people from a tyrannical government, correct?
Yes, it was.
Well, guess what? They don't have to take our guns to destroy us. All they have to do is keep playing politics, keep dumbing down the education system, dumbing down society, and we will self-destruct ourselves.